again, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with another tutorial just for you. And today we've got ourselves another lovely, easy peasy lemon squeezy stitch. This is the Crosshatch stitch. Very, very simple. It's only a 1-row repeat, and I think you guys are really going to like it. It's definitively a go-to pattern if you want something that you can go on autopilot for. Absolutely love it. So for this particular piece, I used Lion Brand Ice Cream Roving in the colorway of Bit of Honey. And for this, I used a size J 6mm crochet hook. Today, we are going to be using a little bit of the Bernat Sport Baby DK weight. It's a weight of 3. And I'm going to be using a 5mm size H crochet hook. And as per usual, I'm going to give you the multiples so that you can make this as wide or as narrow as you want to. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okie dokie, so first things first, we need our base chain. Now, the multiple for the base chain for this stitch is a multiple of 7 chains. Very simple, nothing added on like so many others. So you just need a multiple of 7. Right here, I've got 4 multiples of 7, so I've got 28 chains here for today's swatch. You can, of course, make this as wide or as narrow as you want to, as I said before. So if you want to do a blanket, go right ahead. What I would always suggest, though, is do a swatch first, and then based on your swatch, you can then figure out how many more multiples you'll need in order to obtain the width that you're going for. So get your base chain ready, and we'll get started. Alrighty, so row 1, I'm going to start off by skipping the first 2 chains, and then into that third chain, 2 double crochets. There we go. And then skip the next 3 chains, and then into that 4th chain, single crochet. Chain up 3, and then into the next 3 chains, double crochet. Now, one thing that you could do, and this is really a matter of personal preference, stylistic choice, if instead of chaining up 3, if you want to chain up 2, it will mean that the sort of weave of your fabric will be a little bit tighter. Totally up to you. Me, for my purposes, I'm just going to do a chaining up of 3. Either way is fine, ultimately speaking. So we have our chain 3 and our 3 doubles. Then, skipping the next 3 chains, single crochet into the next. Chain up 3. And double crochet into the next 3 chains. There we go. And then skipping 3 chains into that 4th chain, single crochet, chain 3, and then again into the next 3 chains, double crochet, there we go. Skipping 3 more chains into the last chain, single crochet. There you are. And that is the end of row 1, which honestly, to me, that is the hardest row. The rest of it, really, really quite simple. So let's get to it. Okay, row 2, which is our repeat row. Very, very easy. So we're going to start by chaining up 3, turn the work, and into that first single crochet, 2 double crochets. And you're probably at this point thinking that you have seen something very, very similar to this, and you have. It's called the Drunken Granny Stitch. However, this is, I would say, it's a little bit neater, a little bit more concise, and more structurally sound than the Drunken Granny. So you'll see why in just a moment. So after doing your 2 doubles into that first single, into the third double right up here, single crochet right into the top of that stitch, chain up 3, and around this chaining of 3 that we did earlier, 2 double crochets, and then 1 more double crochet into that single crochet. And it sort of anchors everything in place, makes it a little bit neater, I find. Then, skipping those first 2 doubles into that third double, single crochet, anchor it down, chain up 3, around this chaining of 3, 2 doubles, and then double into that single. Skip the first 2 doubles into that third double, single crochet, chain up 3, around the chain space, 2 doubles, and then double into that single crochet stitch. And then to finish up the row, what I like to do is I like to go in between the stitches, right in between here. Just go in between with a single crochet. You could go into the top of the stitch, but honestly, I think it looks just fine this way. So that is row 2. And that is all you need to do to repeat over and over and over again. But guess what? Yep, I am true to form. I am going to do a couple of these rows because I like spending time with you, and also I like to be thorough. So let's keep going together, shall we? All right. All right, so let's do a repeat or 2 together. So chain up 3 and turn the work into that first single crochet, 2 doubles, and then into the third double, do a single, chain up 3, around that chain of 3 that we did, 2 doubles, and then double into that single, skipping the first 2 doubles, single into the third, chain up 3, 2 doubles into that sort of chain space that we have there, or you could say around the bar of that double, depends on how you look at it, and then double into the single, skip 2 doubles into the third, single, chain up 3, 2 doubles around the post, there you are, and then double into the single, and then last but not least, when you get to the end, single crochet in between the last 2 doubles. And there you are. Let's do another one. So chain up 3, turn the work, 2 doubles into that first single, skip the first 2 doubles, single into the third, chain up 3, 2 doubles around the post, and a third double into the single, skip 2 doubles, single into the third, chain up 3, 2 doubles around the post, and double into the single, skip 2 doubles, single into the third, come on, thank you, chain up 3, 2 doubles around the post, double into that single, and last but not least, single crochet in between the last 2 stitches. And there you go. Really easy, really quick, and like I said, it is perfect for the kinds of stitches that you like to go on autopilot for. Totally one of those, it's like, throw on some Netflix or some YouTube videos or whatever, and just go to town. So easy. Also, I love the sort of ripple edge at the top and bottom that is naturally occurring. I think it's awesome. So, what are you going to make with this stitch? Always curious. What sorts of yarns, what sorts of projects, let me know in the comments section. What are you going to do with this? Well, there you go. Alrighty, my dears, so that is going to conclude today's tutorial on the crosshatch stitch. I really hope that you liked it, and if you did, please do give me a thumbs up button down below. You know that I appreciate your appreciation. And like I said, let me know what you plan on making with this stitch, what sorts of yarns, etc., etc., etc. Always interested in your feedback, your input, and a glimpse into your creative process. And, well, you know what to do until next time, right? I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, stay stitching, and please, stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day, everybody, and bye for now.